Guys, welcome to another Purple Scratch Hats video. I'm really tired, so that's why my voice is like this. Anyways, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you on how to code in Scratch. My friends asked me, like some of my friends who are new to Scratch asked me how to code, and I'm like, okay, I'll show you guys. So I'm going to be showing you the basics. So not all of these codes are really the basics, but I'm going to give you the basics. The basics. So first, you can name your project. So let's just say we want to name our project Bippity Boppity Boo. Okay, so now we got a title. Just so you know, if you have an account like me, you can save your stuff, but you have to make your own account. If you want me to show at the end of the video how to make an account, I'll show you guys. Now, anyway, so let's go to the actual coding area. So every time you make a code, doesn't matter, you always have to put it when the green flag clicks. So that is the only thing you have to do. Now, like I said, how to use toolbar in Scratch is one of my other videos I made. I showed you how to make a character, but I'm just going to use a Scratch hat for now. Then we're going to talk about backdrops in another video, but let's focus mostly on code. Let's go to motion. Motion has many things, but I feel like not all of these are beginner stuff, so we're just gonna first go with move. Moving 10 steps looks kind of like this. You have to press this green flag if you add the one green flag clicked, obviously. I mean, maybe in games you wouldn't need, in some games you wouldn't. You could have a green flag, but I feel like everyone really. So moving 10 steps, that's basically what the moving is. So let's say we're moving 30 steps. He's in the middle. Yeah. Now we're gonna be turning. So like turning ways, so turn 15 degrees here, and turn 15 degrees. I can't tell if it's clockwise or counterclockwise because I never got told that. So it looks something like that. Why didn't it turn? Okay, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't turn, but just so like if we say we wanted to move 15 degrees, I'm pretty sure that's counterclockwise. Yeah. And then if you wanted to turn clockwise, yay, he's perfect. So let's just say he turns 15 degrees that way, 30 steps, and then 20 degrees another way. So it should look something like this. A little bit weird, but okay. So we have this go to random position that basically just like puts it in a random position. So this is to like where you're like if you want to stay in this place for the rest, like when in the game you want to keep the character in like a starting area, you could press go to X, whatever side you're on. And then you're gonna press green. So let's say we move it all the way over here. And then when we press this, it moves back there because it's saying to go to X. I know it's pretty confusing, but yeah, I don't think that's really beginner. All of this stuff is very not beginner. Then we have change X and change Y. I think you need to know more about Y because it just brings you up, but X brings you to the other side. which is basically the same thing as moving, which really is, which is really kind of the same thing as moving. So I don't see the point with X, but let's just look at this. We're the same. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. I have to turn my whole device to literally see it. Okay, but that's really it with the motion. Motion. Also, X brings you oh, I see what the difference of X and move is. So moving is walking in the direction you're in. X is going always to the right direction. Okay, now I know why there's a difference. Y just basically just brings you up. Yeah. So let's say we have now we're on to looks. Let's say you gotta say something nice. Let's change this to my name is Bippity Boppity Bill. Bippity Boppity Bill. And you could change how many seconds you can talk for. Let's say maybe 3 seconds. My name is Bippity Boppity Boo. Nice. Now, anyways, we can go to say hello. But if you only do that, it's for the whole time. But if you add something else to it, you can't even see the hello. So I wouldn't really recommend using the one without seconds. I would use the one with seconds. And then this is basically just a people should. This is like a thinking bubble. Yep, it's something like that. Oh my god. Switch costume to costume 2. So these are basically just about backdrops and costumes. I'm gonna make these really clear. So each character has at least more than one costume, maybe only one costume, but many Scratch characters have at least more than one costume. So this is the second costume. So if you want it to change to the second costume, then you can. But let's say you have maybe to use 6 costumes, so you could press next costume, and then it would give you to the next costume. So they're really kind of the same when you only have 2, but when you have more, it's a little bit different. Then we have backdrops. So you can make backdrops. You can get backdrops. I'm just gonna make a random one for now. So let's say you're in a baseball and you have another one, which is the blue sky. So let's look at the backdrops. We have here. So we have 3 backdrops. Let's say when it's clicked, switch to backdrop, switch to baseball too. So then it goes to the baseball. So and then the next backdrop is to change it to the next backdrops, which is in order. So let's say we just press this and it totally works. So that's really with that. But now we're gonna go to the looks. The looks are very annoying. I know there's many stuff with it. We have changed the size. So you can change the size. I'm not sure what that really does. So it looks like it's making it bigger. Wait, change the size by 1. Oh, so every time the size gets up by 1. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired right now. Oh my god. set size to 100%. So basically just setting your size to 100. Yeah, that's really it. Now with the color effects. Yeah, so changing the color effect basically just like changes the color. Like, let's say we change it by 1. It's just gonna change a little bit. Like, you can see a clear difference. If we keep pressing. Okay, so I think something's happening. Oh my god, so if we do 25. And we can do, oh my god, there's fish eye roll. Okay, we're just gonna go with color. Set the color effect to 0. So that basically just like brings it back to its normal color. Oh my god, why is it connected? Sorry. Like clear the graphic effects. Oh, like clear the color effects and the other things. Yeah. Then we have show and hide. So this is show, like just showing. We can see you. But when we press hide, where did he go? Now I'm just gonna press show so I can see him again. Yeah, he's back. Different layer for, yeah, I don't think that's really beginner stuff. Going to here. I don't know why Scratch made all this stuff and you're not really gonna use it. I mean, you could use it. Play sound meow. So you can make a meow sound. Well, let's say, oh, it's so cute. Okay, now we can do start sound meow, which is I don't see really the difference. So I think they're kind of the same thing. Stop all sounds basically just stops all sounds. Change pitch effect, like it can be like what's the word for it? It can be high pitched or it could be low pitched, something like that. Okay. So if you set the pitch effect, so it's like, let's say meow. So it changed, but 10 doesn't actually really do it. So let's say 100,000. And if we do 10, okay, I don't know what change pitch effect, like what? Okay. Then oh, like that effect. Maybe if we turn it to, okay, I don't see anything becoming louder. Okay, I don't think that does anything. Don't use these two. Clear all sound effects. Change the volume. Like you can make by 10. Like you're making it a little bit louder. What if we do 100? I'm not really a pro at the sounds. Okay, the sounds I'm not a pro at, so set volume to 100%, like to 100, like to like the size. Maybe we could do 200%. I don't see a. Okay, I am bad at the sounds. Don't blame me, okay? Yeah, so basically for basics, just use play sound, start sound, stop all sounds. I do not know how to use these. Mostly because I never got taught how to use Scratch. Oh my god. Where we're on looks, events. Now, actually, these are the 4 ones we actually need to know. When the green flag clicked, we know about that, right? But when the space key pressed, so let's say when the space key is pressed, we say, tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Okay, but seriously. Tasty, tasty. I love that. Okay. So like every time that key, you can change the key to if you want. Let's say the letter A. Tasty, 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 tasty. Okay. Now we have when the sprite is clicked. So like when we touch the sprite. Tasty, tasty. I don't know why. Do you guys want me to say tasty, tasty in the description? No, I'm not doing that. I am. Anyways, so let's say when the backdrop switches to the first backdrop, we say, tasty, tasty. Yay. Okay, so, but we need to do, so we gotta use now the looks. See, we're using the looks. So switch the backdrop, the blue sky, to backdrop 1. So when it goes to number 1, it's gonna say, tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Okay, good. Okay, so that's, I don't think you would need to know this for a beginner. Yeah, I don't think beginners should really know this. Hey, I'm just thinking what I need. I think only 4 of these are really good. Okay, yeah. We have waiting for a second. Wait 1 second. And then we can repeat a few times. So let's say we want to repeat 3 times saying, tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. For 2 seconds. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Yeah. Yeah. Control. And then we have forever, so you do it forever. And then forever, say hello. Tasty, tasty. Hello, hello, hello. It's forever, so the forever button isn't really used because you don't do something forever. If then, else, wait until, repeat until. Those are a little beginner. But now we have stop all, where you stop everything. Oh, wait, let me just take out the forever, because the forever is gonna be for forever. So let's say, tasty, tasty. And you can tell when the green button is like that. Yep. So I'm gonna take. Oh my god! I just broke everything I'm working on. Should we look about clone? Yeah, we can look about clones. So we have. When I start as a clone, I think that's not really create clone of myself. Whoa, Allie, how did you give birth to all of these people? I mean, how did one Scratch Cat give birth to all those people? Scratch Cat, excuse me, did you create a monster? Okay. Anyways. So let's say when the key clicked. Okay, wait a second. Where? No. Why is there only 2 people? Okay. And then we can delete this clone. No, my clone's dead. Oh, yay. Oh my god, thank you. No, my clone's dead. Oh, yay. No, my dog's dead. Oh, yay. No, my clone's dead. Oh, yay. Oh my god, no, my clone's. Oh, yeah. It just keeps going on, okay? Then we're gonna go to. And then we can like ask. So the sensing is really not. Yeah, the sensing's not really for really good. I mean, not for beginners. Why was I about to say kids? We can like ask a question. So let's say, are you kidding me? Okay, let's say, tasty. Tasty. What the sigma? No, I hate brain rot. No, nobody talk about brain rot in the chat. I swear. Tasty. Yeah. No, these are really kid friendly. No, not friendly. Variables. Should we talk about variable? I don't think they're. No. Yeah, so that's basically it for the coding. I'm gonna also talk about this top part up here. You can save your project. I mean, if you have an account. What's debug? New. So you can see it on a page, and you can even share it, but I'm not gonna share it. Okay, if we got 30 subscribers, I'm actually gonna share this. Tasty. Tasty. So now we made the best game in human history. So let's say we wanna. Let's say we're making something. Okay, so let's do this. Don't ask me why I have many videos of stuff. I was trying to make a video a few days ago and it did not work. So let's see here. Settings are basically just language and color mode. Okay, I want to put this in my native language. No one asked. Oh my god, everything's in Arabic. Oh my god, I can't do this. Oh my god, get away from me. No, I can't do this. Okay, language. English, please, English. I can't speak English. I can only speak English and Arabic and French. Thank you. I was freaking out. I don't know why, even though it's my language. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically it. Now you're probably thinking, well, Ellie, I could just go to here, look for tutorials, and then just press this and watch this stupid video.
You can make your own stories, games, and
well, hey, why am I here? To help you guys. So if you guys like this video, you can like if you want. I'm not forcing you. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for all the support, feedback, and subscribers. I really appreciate it. I just love how the internet is so nice. Oh, wait a second. Anyways, so, well, now that I finished my video, I guess it's time to say bye. Yeah, okay. Bye, Purple Hats. I hope you've liked this video. Well, technically it's a tutorial, but yeah. Shoutouts to Lorden. He's my friend. We made a duo channel together. For asking me to learn how to code. This video is to you and to everyone else who's trying to learn how to do Scratch. Anyways, I'm going to make amends and just say bye, Purple Hats. I love you.